We are up at the tattoo shop. We are at Square One Tattoo, and Matthew is going to tattoo me and Kenzie today, and he'll be tattooing Kirsten tomorrow. So I must say I'm very, very nervous. As you guys know, I do not like needles. So we're waiting on them to get up here right now.
What does it show?
Mm-hmm.
On the thing?
Did you hit play?
Yeah, yours is just not refreshed, Kenzie. It's lovely.
So, this is my very first tattoo. I was telling Kenzie, I said, sometimes you make a deal, and then when it's your turn to come through with the deal, you're like, why did I ever make that deal? But we promised you guys I would get a tattoo at 500,000 subscribers. So that's what we're going to do today. Kenzie's going to go first.
Yep.
Right?
I convinced him, guys. I convinced him.
Both my daughters have tattoos, so they said it's not painful, but I feel like it's probably going to be painful.
I mean, it doesn't feel good, obviously.
Only a few people have seen my design, so we'll wait till he gets it on me, and then you guys will see the design for the first time. I've changed the design a couple times. Actually, I changed it to the final design last night because I felt like the one I chose last night was probably more masculine than the one I originally chose.
Unlock.
AirPods are these.
Precious. I've literally been nervous all morning. I brought my tripod so we can go get everything set up and stay live while we're in there. What is it? I'll try not to. I literally have I just hate needles. And even that part where they take the alcohol pad and get your skin ready for the needle, even that part freaks me out. So, something about cold alcohol in the skin.
It's the smell.
And needles.
Yeah.
It just... I believe Rocky and Sean are coming up here as well. They're going to hold my hand. This will be the first time you guys get to see Rocky post-surgery, so we'll see how Rocky's doing and let him update you guys. And don't be saying in the comments that I'm a baby. Because I'm coming through with my end of the deal.
How do you...
I've got it on the thing so it doesn't overheat.
Oh. Great, so I can overheat. I was kidding. See, everyone's saying it doesn't hurt.
It's not so... I don't mind pain.
Hurt and it being uncomfortable are two different things.
I can deal with pain. It has nothing to do with pain. Like shots don't hurt. Whenever I get shots or they take blood, that never hurts. It's the needle.
It's the fact of...
The fact that a needle, I hate needles. You know why I'm afraid of needles? When I was younger, probably younger than Kenzie, I got bronchitis. And I had asthma really bad when I was a kid. So I got bronchitis real bad and I was in the hospital for 6 days. And they would take my blood 3 or 4 times a day. And I remember one morning, a nurse came in at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. She thought I was awake, and she stuck the needle in my arm to take blood, and I jerked and ripped the needle out. And it jammed the needle and jerked it out, and I've been scared to death of needles ever since then. So I think the tattoo artist is here. So hopefully
He's getting it on his forearm.
he kind of looks like Post Malone.
Yeah.
You think?
Where my lip gloss go?
Is it in your
No turning back now, ladies.
Wait, why do I have one of my other glosses down here?
See, this tattoo is perfect for me having a fear.
Rocky and Sean are pulling in.
Rocky and Sean just got here.
So the only thing we need to do is if he does have music on, you just ask him politely to shut his music off, okay?
Okay.
Since you know the guy. How many of your tattoos has he done?
Almost all of them.
All of them said like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this one he didn't do.
Well,
Oh wait, I found it.
Oh.
I was sitting on it.
here we freaking go.
Don't hit my joker.
Shit's about ready to get real up in here. Would that be freaking embarrassing if I do pass out on a live?
At least it'll be live.
Okay, so we're getting ready to head in. They flip us around, so. We got Sean.
What's up, everybody? Today has arrived. Are you nervous?
I am nervous. I've been
I'm
nervous all day.
excited.
Here's that toll booth money. There's Rocky post surgery.
He gets the same shirt.
Oh, we got the same shirt on.
Whoops, wrong fucking. Tell the brothers to think alike. Hello.
How's your arm doing?
It's good. I mean, it's sore today. He just passed out last night.
See, Rocky's. What was the surgery on?
Tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, and what about tendons for the finger?
Tendonitis, kind of.
Was tore, so they went ahead and they repaired the tendon.
So, Rock, you'll be back on the road with us this weekend as we travel to New York.
Yeah, I'm sure they're excited. I'll be in the back seat. I will be asleep.
Yeah. Okay, so this is where we're at today. Square One Tattoo.
A long time since I've been in this building. Why?
Gosh,
Lock the doors.
yeah.
This is going to drive me to get more of my arm down. Yeah, last time I was up here, I was getting piercings. I just can't say where. Yeah, that's something for me.
Kenzie, are you nervous? Show me your first tattoo. Chris, you want to show me your tattoos?
Pencil's dead too.
Huh?
Pencil's dead too. It's gonna take 2 minutes.
Let me show me your tattoo.
I was afraid the connection was going to be a little. Maybe when we get into the room. I don't know if you'd have to close this if you got his Wi-Fi. If we got his Wi-Fi, if you'd have to close the YouTube, or if you could put it in or not. They say it keeps freezing.
Okay, let me flip this.
I was just talking to him.
I'm going to try to flip this Wi-Fi.
Josh.
Yes.
Like the F, the H, the R, and the other F.
Yeah.
That's going to be weird in the outlining. So I'm going to do partial, and then the rest is just shade width. And then obviously the A's. I'm going to try to follow these lines, but not so I can thin it down a little.
Are you sweating yet?
I am nervous, but so I am nervous, but
Yeah.
I'm just trying to avoid the.
I've seen so many freaking needles lately. Holy cow.
So you've had nothing but needles lately.
Yeah, then I had to go to the doctor.
You can sit down there.
So I had to go to the doctor yesterday. Meet the new doctor and ended up getting more needles.
It's one reason I wouldn't want to do surgery is because all the needles.
What was going on yesterday with all the fire trucks and everybody popping down on me?
Your dad's nervous and we're all excited because he's scared.
I think so. Say every cop in town
Was you nervous for yours?
She was
Coming up
nervous.
to it, but I was like, got sat down.
But it don't hurt, does it? Let's see.
Oh, that garage. No, this
It
is
doesn't feel
different.
good, obviously.
Yes, it does. It's like therapy.
Parade or something.
Don't they give you the numbing cream?
Was yesterday at homecoming ready?
You don't want that anyways. You can put numbing cream on it prior to coming.
They said a lot of people get infections and stuff with the numbing cream. He ended up in the emergency room.
He did.
That's why I would never do it.
Yeah, he got a real bad infection and ended up in the hospital for.
Just no cheap block
Oh,
the
wow.
intersection, young come flying through in the
And with what you're getting, it'll heal pretty quick.
down at
Mine.
Kind of like hers. Hers probably healed really quick.
Which would be nice, getting a tattoo today. Then when we go to New York tomorrow, I'll have street cred. Street cred. Because I'll have tattoos and people think I'm tough.
Oh, badass. That's what I told Sean. I said, I ain't gonna say it now.
Then Rocky's gonna look like he got beat up.
Or the guy with the tattoos.
Yeah.
Rocky's got to get tattooed next.
No, Rocky ain't getting no tattoo.
Say,
I'm permanently tattooed. See it? See my tattoos? I had leopard print. You like my leopard print tattoo?
What if I just
No, I couldn't do it.
What if I just get the design and leave it on for a few days?
I'm about to pass out. Seeing it. Just knowing that I gotta see a needle or get a needle. If I'm sitting in there, I go to the doctor. My blood pressure goes through the roof because I'm already ready to run out the door.
His blood drawn, he'll sneak out.
That's what I've done.
And they'll
That.
call. And they'll be like, hey Josh,
Yeah.
we don't know where you went, but
how long do you guys think it'll be before Josh is ready to get another tattoo after this one?
Never.
that's what I said.
I could promise you it'll be never.
That's what I said.
As a human, it sucks, but at the same time, I know it.
I think he's gonna want another one.
Was it the 22?
Because you're gonna realize this compared to getting shots or your blood drawn is night and day difference.
Yeah, but I've never had like the desire to get a tattoo.
You must have. It's been down deep in you, or you wouldn't be bringing the whole family along to do it. I should have put the wife on there.
Sean, you need to get home and get your shirt.
Oh, yeah.
You were first responder? No, so you just had a hole in the hole?
How long does it take?
Only an entry.
Mm-hmm.
It won't take long once he starts. I bet you he'll be done in about 30 minutes. Yeah, once he gets it, puts it on there.
Is he doing mine first? Yeah, your last tattoo didn't take long at all.
Oh,
Which one? Oh, that one. That's what this one only took him maybe about 20 minutes to do. I mean, and that was 25 minutes. That was like everything.
Which side of
My Pikachu.
I think this place is
I
awesome.
like how this place is okay.
It's been a tattoo shop for a long time.
I wonder how many people died in here.
I've never been out of the house.
Wi-Fi password or something.
I think her mom's a prisoner and got killed.
What's that?
Jesse's dad's dead, and Jesse's mom died a couple years ago from cancer. But Kaylee also, Jesse.
Sean was trying to.
Oh, shut
I don't know why he does that. Let's take a look at some of the artwork while we're.
I think most of it was automatically connected.
If you guys have tattoos, give me a thumbs up. I do like this paint. It's got real eyelashes.
It's just
So tomorrow morning, so you guys know, we are hitting the road. We'll probably stop in New Jersey and get a hotel and then head into New York Saturday morning. You excited to go to New York? We'll get some pizza and hot dogs. Why?
The hot dogs?
That's the only thing I would like.
One
Fuck
hot
him.
dog.
Like, in my opinion, fuck him.
And I was sicker than a dog.
I'll still say
the rest of
fuck
the
him
night.
to this day, but at the
Come
same
find
time, he's
out.
a father and has a baby, and now that baby
The
has
hot
to
dog
grow
that I
up.
ate
And
we were sitting there
not so great as the mother option.
all
Yeah, we'll go to like a hot dog sit down place and eat.
Glenn, he's working on the tattoo right now for Josh.
Yeah.
Her latest baby dad.
But
He found out,
pizza,
always snitched on
you
him.
had the
His
pizza?
parents took him to
Mm-mm.
school early and went to date him, took him, put him in a
reminds
hotel
me
room.
of the
But her
pizza
3-year-old, my
that,
6-year-old,
you go to the mall,
Jake's
the
out.
pizza's already made.
Mm-hmm.
Full
No,
slice,
but
stuff
like
in the oven.
changes, the
Heat up,
guy
heat
friend
up.
brought Cheetos with
That's
us.
pizza.
And they were there from 3 p.m. till.
Chrissy says you can tell Josh is getting uncomfortable. He's a little nervous.
Anybody that the boys could recognize.
He'll get more nervous when he sits down in the chair once they put the stencil on.
And don't forget, guys, we got a premiere tonight. Brand new Family Haunting, 8 o'clock. So everybody come to the chat tonight. Or tomorrow. Yeah, today's Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
I was like, holy shit, I hadn't heard that.
Sorry, I'm nervous. I can't keep track of the days.
Somebody wants to know what you're getting, Josh.
It's a secret. I can't tell you guys what it is yet. I'll let you see it when they put it on me for the first time.
Gina
So
said,
it'll be like the big reveal.
Sean pulled his hand. It'd be rocky on his hand since they're matching today.
Other ex went through,
I couldn't
realtor, and he's the one that did their
He's only got one hand.
court case.
Well, you got one free hand.
Somebody needs to hold our hand because I'm thinking about the needles.
Attorney said that they'll write you about the person.
It's the noise that's gonna get you.
I'll probably have to do that.
I wrote your ex personal check out of my personal account, like, you just bring me that money.
It's not that bad.
He said, Jake's like, what do you mean? I
It's
just
very
He said, I want her out of here before I had her arrested. Because apparently she came in for.
So yeah, tomorrow, 8.
Josh, you're gonna do great.
15 grand in back support.
Tomorrow, 8 o'clock, brand new episode, Family Haunting. Worked with a medium/investigator. So you guys will enjoy this investigation.
That was a wild case.
Mm-hmm.
And then tell them about Saturday too.
Oh, look.
Oh, Jesus. I'm out of here. I'm in the fucking pool.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Look, there's a spider.
Oh my god.
It was right by Rocky's foot.
Kirsten.
Will you put that license right in front of us?
Oh, man.
Take him outside.
I'm not touching
Turn
it.
your garbage disposal. No, turn your garbage disposal off. The closest one. There you go.
What do you mean what?
Let's get him outside.
All right, Kenzie, I know you ain't got no big arms. Come here.
Come here, buddy.
Let's see your little popsicles.
Come on, go outside. Go that way. That way. That way. Open the door.
Oh, I think he just killed it.
Come on, dude.
Just hit it with your phone.
Come on. No, go that way. Go that way.
You gotta make sure it's kind of got a little size to it.
Good job. He's out.
That was funny. Rocky took off like that.
Yeah. Very true.
He's outside.
And his, I'll get printed size. Steal an arm rest.
Rocky's freaking out. Rocky's already freaking out about the needles and Josh getting tattooed. You can see his fire right by his foot, that Benny, and right there. Should I go get him and let him know?
It's gonna be proportionate.
I'll go.
Which arm again? Right?
Yep.
I'll probably still have you stand up when we apply the stencil, just so I can make sure it's perfectly straight.
Kenzie getting
Put it on, let it dry for
tattooed.
5. If that. It ain't gonna take long anyway. You guys have done been here 3 times the length of time it's gonna take to do your actual tattoo.
Literally.
Hers will be done in a minute.
Literally.
Yeah, this one was really quick.
Uh-huh.
It's just stencil, printing, setting up. It's my Monday. It's technically like an early Monday right now.
Yeah.
Kenzie, I was gonna go first, but Kenzie had to go first because she's got cheer practice tonight. So she's got to get hers done, get back home and get ready, and head to cheer practice tonight. Otherwise, I would be going first.
It's not gonna be good.
What are you saying?
Butler. Greenville's playing Butler.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's talk about a tattoo getting destroyed. Like, dang.
No, 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 no.
I'm scared, gal. You, holy shit. Are you only allowed to have half of it? It's like the 5th time I've put paper in here. It keeps telling me that it doesn't have paper.
What in the world?
There you go.
Grandma said my hair looks good. Thank you, Grandma.
Way too big.
Grammy's gonna watch Kenzie get tattooed.
Hey, here.
One more again, come on. Print it.
Oh.
I have that all with me. One more spin of this over.
Sit here and wait.
I'm gonna say
Sit here and wait patiently.
safely there. Section from here so you can see. Sorry.
Is everybody excited for this?
I'm like a penguin over here right now.
Literally.
My girls are braver than me. I'm not ashamed of that.
Okay? Like I said, any smaller, we take the chance of mushing up the snow caps in the wave there.
No, I think that's the thing. Do you still want the lines?
I get quiet when I get nervous.
The little things off the G.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I just think,
Yeah.
I don't know, I'll be fine, but I feel like it
There's no one at these days.
But we do appreciate you guys helping us get to 500,000 subscribers.
over in Vineyard.
Over 500,000 now, so
He used to work at Hyundai.
it's worth it. Now it's my turn to hold up my end of the bargain.
He was ready to like become like a manager or at least like an assistant manager.
Sit over
And
here.
there was like older guys that's been there longer, and he was like, "Oh,
I didn't like that lighting over there.
So he's in a good position over there then?
yeah, he's an assistant. So he's making more. But it's like the owners, like they're younger too, so they
Alright, put this on, we're gonna have this thing slap dry, it'll be for about 5 minutes.
Can you turn that down just a little bit?
Probably should have just
Will he turn that down just a little bit?
yeah, when you go there, I'll tell them to turn it down when you go there.
They want to watch Kenzie get tattooed too.
We're all already in the bathroom.
Oh.
Just for monetizations, I don't get.
Yeah. They're all sensitive people.
I'm trying to get the music turned down.
My tattoo shop goes.
That's funny.
I promise, it's not haunted, it's just hair salon ladies on the other side of the wall.
I don't think you can hear the music, can you?
Dang, got one big old hair stuck in the shit. Sorry, that one was stuck to something too. And by something, I mean your head.
Can you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the music for your phone? Can I turn it down a little bit?
Yeah?
Yeah. Just for the live.
Get copyrighted?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're done like that.
I know.
Let me see. Whoa, that got crunchy. Go check the mirror. I think we're pretty much centered for the elbow piece.
Would you guys down a little bit more?
Down's gonna hurt a little more.
Were you Yeah. I mean, I get, yeah.
Just stand normal.
Where you
Turn
at?
around.
Let me see yours.
It's the same.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, that looks good.
She's younger too. She has a little more growth.
Yeah, I
like
in her
it.
stuff.
What's that one? What's that one mean?
Oh, who knows? She could become 9 feet tall.
God is greater than the highest.
No, I stopped growing it.
Is that the
Aged.
God is greater than the highest and the lows.
But she's what? 16?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, see, you still got a little bit of growth in you.
Hmm?
Grab a
That's
big
the
right.
greater than some already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna literally go take 2-3 puffs. Want a cigarette? Now that I missed the whole smoking party.
Is that where you were? He thought you were
Well,
in
yeah,
the bathroom.
Yeah, I got a flash.
Yeah, I went out, checked my
Thank God
office,
his is ready to
got
print.
scared. He got a little scared from the fire and.
So say what does your tattoo mean again?
So it's God is greater than the highest and the lows.
God is greater than the highest and the lows.
The highs and the lows.
The highs and the lows.
So it's like the mountain and the water. The G's for God and the greater than symbol in a mountain and water.
It's pretty cool.
And then I'm matching.
Literally fastest smoker.
And then you guys got matching tattoos.
I wasn't kidding.
Matthew also did this.
Show them your lion.
That's my favorite.
Matt also did this.
I think that's my favorite tattoo.
How big are we going on
And
the
what's your arm?
other one? Fake one?
I was thinking
This facing this way.
5. I think it's 5 inches.
At least this tall?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it printed and ready.
I came here for both my tattoos.
15 minutes. I'll be done with her by 2. I just have to get yours done by, I think I have to roll out of here by 2:50. I slept in, I hit my snooze instead of off from my alarm one day. And I got to the school, or I was on my way to the school pulling through.
Why is that there?
I'll move it once we get started.
I showed him
Like,
the ones
buddy,
that he's
I'm
done.
5 minutes late.
That's
Trust me, I know you don't
all
want me.
shading with this.
That's pretty cool.
First
Yeah.
kindergarten this year.
I don't remember if you did this.
No, I don't think he did. Wait, I don't know, maybe he didn't.
Got a kindergartner, a
Faith?
first
He did
grader, and
this.
one that just turned 15 yesterday.
I came here for this one.
That is
It says Forever Family and Tamal.
Tamal.
Matching
That's
with
another
Matt.
matching tattoo. Think of that. I have these.
My favorite part is the little bee. This is for Granny and Papa. Because Papa always rescued all the honeybees out of the so I got a honeybee.
Who's that?
Two of my kids.
Who's your kids?
One's a Great Lakes, the big one's
It's
Kaylee.
because they moved. That's all.
But it'll be thinner.
Yeah, it's, yeah. Yes. Same cost as your coach. Yep.
This is my baby. This is the best decision I ever made. I
Where life don't get tattoos done, you'll regret them.
I do like that one.
love it.
And what's this one mean?
It's Yahweh, which is
Yahweh.
God's name in Hebrew.
No, I put it on a piece of paper.
But it's not in Hebrew, it's like translated. Without the,
So I try to tell them that.
So originally there was no vowels.
well,
If you
the
like-
original version is in
Once you have as
Hebrew.
many as me, you don't like.
But when you convert it into English,
It's,
it's
I hate it.
this, but you can't pronounce this.
I only like getting my face tattooed anymore. The rest
But it's pronounced Yahweh, but you add it in, you can't speak this. This is supposed to be
Well,
Greek.
I mean, I guess.
So like I was watching somebody, he said, like if you breathe out,
Sounds like
Okay, so you're gonna spit out
that's
like
what God
7
sounds like.
pieces of paper,
And then you breathe in,
but you won't print the
that's what
paper,
God
you.
sounds like. So your first breath in life is Yahweh, and your last breath you'll ever take in life is Yahweh.
Telling you.
in your first breath, your last, you're speaking in English.
We had septic
Yeah.
down here about 2 weeks ago.
Kind of when I got the tattoo
I
done.
think the lady that runs the massage
Yeah, that's a lot
parlor
of
back was pushing some things.
I'm gonna.
And it clogged our septic, so the city come in, dug up the front
What?
parking lot, had to do all the septic and everything, we all had to shut down.
You're gonna get what done?
The spine.
When they pulled the.
Kirsten's
ground
getting a
out,
spine tattoo tomorrow,
pipe on the septic pipe,
so
roaches everywhere.
I'll be in New York. Sorry I won't
So
be
I
here.
come in 2 weeks ago, and I've had my cheater printer for about 13 years, and I went and I opened it, put a piece of paper in it. So I hurried up, unplugged it, took it outside, smacked the shit out of it. Yeah. Dumped it out, came back in, plugged it in.
so
It don't work
nervous.
no more.
Oh, that sucks.
So now I have to hand cut every stencil.
Yes, I'm nervous.
Because Kelsey's, well, I don't know.
Just hands on
No,
your chair.
I'm not messing with it.
Yeah.
That's why when I go back to the lab to get my blood work, I get really nervous whenever I'm,
Technologically smart, let me see your own size here. Maybe tad smaller.
What do you think?
What do you think, Sean?
It's not bad.
I think that'll work.
That work for you?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
We're gonna leave that one sit, we'll get hers going
I
right.
mean, cause one deal, honestly, it seems
I feel like
hard
it's
to
really
say.
It's your first one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're popping that cherry.
It's kind of, once you actually see the stencil on how curves, they'll,
And I got a
they'll
shake
little,
it too,
they'll
dang.
look a little smaller.
Good thing I keep most of my arms shaved anyhow,
And I
so.
just kinda do wanna,
Well, you don't wanna shave it before you
everything
go.
elbow over here.
It's kind of awkward, but
Tattoo.
it's like it makes it the
Sit back
flags.
and relax. I'm gonna probably pick you up and I'll be tapping.
You definitely wanna let them shave it. So we don't get them bugs. She's scared, look at her, she's
Got the fancy razors, it's gonna do.
Okay, see Kenzie good.
some there on Josh.
Okay, don't blink, you're gonna miss it. Super sweet, quick tattoo.
Almost 9.
That's why I thought about my Pikachu tattoo, I was like, you're done? I was like, holy crap. It's just amazing how some tattoos are so freaking quick and then some.
So does anybody have a spine tattoo?
And I think my sign too.
Because I'm getting a spine tattoo tomorrow, and I don't have anything on my back.
Yeah, anybody in here that's got a spine tattoo, let Kirsten know if it hurts.
Do what?
A spine tattoo.
I, as nicely as I can say it, is I can take my shirt off and I can have more of a shirt on. Yeah. Hey, if I take my shirt off, I have a turtleneck.
Okay.
I have everything.
What's the?
I
what-
don't like them. Don't ask me, I'm a chicken. Big baby.
Spine hurts.
Spine's not so friendly, it's kind of spicy.
That's what everybody's saying on here too.
They tell me that your side, that my side is gonna hurt worse my spine.
My ribs suck, but hands down, most
super small.
Right, like on my belly button.
Yeah, but it was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
I did that
yeah.
myself, that sucked. Belly
Yeah.
and belly button are the worst. And I got
Ooh.
both sides of my ribs and stomach tattooed at the same time. Two artists tag team.
That's
Oh.
what I think, like,
Like my
mine
kids.
hurt a lot worse than my,
Take one, kid, trust me.
side.
Once I get past
See,
my morning blues or my Monday
People
blues,
that
then-
fall asleep for tattoos, I don't understand.
But I
'Cause that's
think
what
they
Sean
involve
does.
tattoo
Sean-
over, you know, towards that,
Sean
they
said
all
that
hurt
he
themselves to prove that
falls
they
asleep
had,
sometimes.
you know, in like 4 or 5 hours.
They hurt in the first 5 minutes and the last 5 minutes.
There's this one below, so I could actually
Well, I was
read
getting my
comments.
side done, cause he kinda just started going off, putting stuff into it. And I'm like.
So my
okay,
first
well,
tattoo was on my
I can
ribs,
tattoo it.
and
You're happy, I'm happy.
it
Can you read
sucked.
the chart on your phone?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Are we missing someone?
Rocky.
Rocky's outside.
He's seen a spider out here in your living room.
And got
it's
scared.
Yeah.
See, Kirsten showed our first tattoo.
Oh, there's a spider in the lobby?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took him outside.
He just got done with the outlining, and then Kirsten's like, oh, his almost done.
Put his own
back
on.
to his only like, yeah. And we're like, no, we just did the outline, it's the film and tree.
Oh, man.
We're like, that's not always done.
So I say wait till you actually get a big tattoo.
I don't want big tattoos. I like the small fine ones.
Thank you so much, Quebec lady.
You'll keep doing these.
Appreciate it.
Like, you'll finally figure out something with meaning and you'll be.
Ribs is almost as painful as the spine. Don't tell me that. That's scary.
All your small ones that you really
I don't know, I like the little, like, intricate ones.
should have put together.
Somebody said, Sharon said, I knew Kenzie would talk her parents into another tattoo.
That's the bad thing is my girls talk me into everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to be an officer of the law, man. You are a horrible influence.
No, I am not.
I think so.
No.
Because you've done to your little sister twice in a row now.
I know.
11 or 12.
That's funny.
Now, it's gonna look blurry because obviously your stencil's gonna last longer than the whole process today.
Yeah.
After your first shower, your purple will go away.
That's why when she first started getting, before she got her
So
first
Dad's gonna
tattoo,
show
I
you,
was always freaking telling Josh, she's fine.
Dad's
she's
gonna
like
show
that.
you the stencil when he gets it put on. There's
I was
Kenzie's.
the only one that had it.
So quick.
It's good.
Fresh razor.
Simple and sweet.
Short, sweet, and simple. That was. If I could tattoo with those all the week long, I wouldn't be upset. I actually would.
Well, I'm gonna
Like black and
take it over there with me.
And fine line stuff.
Okay, let's flip those. Needle is my favorite word.
We'll call them cartridges. They're just little guys. Oh, you're fine.
I'm old, I never really don't think
I'm already sweating.
Getting nervous already?
Jason asked favorite tattoo that I have.
Yeah,
I
she's
don't have
getting
a
real.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. For $2 can do it.
That's right. And look at your brother. Because Sean's all tatted out.
Well, not like that.
Rocky just
I only have a couple. I just like to tell people I am tattooed. I am a tattoo. I don't know where one begins and the last one.
If you like Kenzie's
That's
tattoo,
okay.
give a thumbs up.
That's why I didn't get my first.
They're all
one.
like thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down.
21, I think, because I just could not.
The 777
I
tattoos
wish
are so
I could
cute.
have my brain now.
Somebody said they just got that as a matching tattoo on
Yeah,
their
'cause I
collarbone.
just could not think.
This?
Yeah.
No, the
I was just
777.
like,
I like that
Valley
right
School was
here.
track, Valley School was track,
Like super,
Valley School
like,
was
fine
track.
line. Yeah, I
And a
like
week later,
the-
At least you're
I
getting a lot of
have
thumbs
sleep.
up.
What's up?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you got a lot of thumbs down?
That'd be awkward.
Kenzie would probably start crying.
Well, too bad you're not on the old TikTok.
TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Sean can go live on TikTok.
So you can
Yeah.
tag me on TikTok. I got a lot of followers.
You should go live on TikTok.
I was chatting with him.
So, well, I'm on Instagram.
129.3 thousand.
Pretty good.
That would help.
So that's what I did is I made a deal with everybody. If we hit 500,000 subscribers, I get my first tattoo.
Dad's gonna show you the design that he's getting when he finally gets the stencil on.
Yeah, Chameleon now he's on the cherry popping.
He's very indecisive
So once we
because
get-
he sent
once
me
we
what
get
he
a
wanted
million
yesterday,
copies,
and he changed it literally today.
Is that the guy scared
Changed
of
the
spiders?
whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's scared of needles.
No, Dad, go. Picture.
Then he came through the whole tattoo process and he said, no, I'll just park him off.
If you guys don't follow him on TikTok, go follow them.
Sean's also gonna go live on TikTok.
Yeah, him and Josh were really bad. I don't like getting shots and stuff.
Somebody said
Like I
somebody
said,
check Sean.
tattoos.
Wait, what do you guys do on YouTube?
Paranormal.
And he's afraid of a spider?
That's what I said. And he's afraid of needles.
Because you got a phone charger with me.
You guys ain't scared of the paranormals?
Is your phone on this one?
No, a ghost come out and rip your hat off, but you're afraid of the little scooter. What's up, everybody? I can't say anything.
Let me check this real quick.
We're up here. Josh is back there getting his very first tattoo. Kenzie just got her tattoo. You want to show it off? Can they see it right there? Yeah. You want to tell everybody what that means?
God is greater than nothing in the
Oh, I thought it meant gravy biscuits and hash browns.
Pretty sweet.
Dang it.
Well,
It's like
It
over
translates
easy,
to it.
sunny side up,
Yep.
G, gravy.
You guys want to meet tattoo artist? Here you go. Try not to get you want to let them know where they're at.
Square one tattoo, Greenville, Ohio.
Yes.
There we go. Square one tattoo. Rocky is actually out. Any kind of needles?
Well, thank God you didn't get tattooed 10, 15 years ago when I have to pull out the full needle. Now I just gotta pull out this mechanical pencil looking tip thing.
Feels like you're getting stabbed.
Josh said.
No, it's
No big
just
deal.
a slow
It's
motion
not-
scratch. It's annoying.
Yeah.
It's like, it's uncomfortable.
Just like what he said. Just think about it as like an annoying like scratch with a needle, but
But
I mean, I've never
you
gotten
can either
tattooed.
watch it.
We're gonna unveil the tattoo here in a
or
few
you can have
minutes.
it over to YouTube.
And didn't they see it when he came over with it?
Which, imagine most of y'all
Guys,
know
what do
that.
you think he's getting? What is your guys' guess?
okay. What to say? Because you closed
Want to let you guys know tomorrow.
We are going no dashes on each side of the
Right.
correct?
So tomorrow, 8 p.m.
Let's get you shaved down, slap this thing on, right arm correct, sir?
A portrait of dude.
He said this thing.
Put a portrait of dude.
Shave,
I asked them what they
stencil
think.
on. I'll take my other 2, 3 quick
Cross.
cuts. Yours, I
He doesn't want them to
First
see
I
it.
said I
Okay.
needed 5 to 10 minutes dry time. Yours, I
We
wanted
will
5
be
minutes.
over in Brooklyn, New York.
So Dad's getting the
Saturday
stencil on right now, and then he'll
Last name,
show you.
night. Just click there on the bio,
YouTube
and
logo.
that will take
Yeah.
you
YouTube.
to that page.
You had breakfast
If you want
release?
to watch the documentary
How about a cross?
Saturday
Not
night.
like a cookie
You
or
know,
what.
Picture of Rocky.
You got
Something
protein in it.
fan related.
As long as you got proteins, it's blood sugar.
Yeah, somebody already said somebody check Josh's blood pressure.
Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo.
First timers, we like to make sure that you're
Portrait of Tucker.
well fed.
I didn't even know they knew about Tucker.
Just needles,
He's
It's
getting
not
it
even
like
really
right here.
needles.
yeah.
It literally looks just like a mechanical pencil piece. It's not like 10 years ago when I had to pull out that big long
Yeah.
needle bar with the eyelid on the end and sit
Ugh.
that thing down in the tube. No, this I just click
Screw
it in.
that.
It's a pencil.
Literally.
Everyone's guessing dude.
Oh no, those
No.
suck. Sharpened stapler springs. I've had a
Yeah,
couple of them.
screw
They're not-
that.
they hurt a little bit. I think that's why I don't like tattoos, because I got tattooed when like the technology was just in.
I don't think he's gonna
advancements.
pass out. I think
So
he'll be
needles were
okay.
larger, like
He-
larger
he'll
pin
start
needles,
and
larger
he'll be like,
pin
"Oh,
needles.
it's not
These
that
I went all
bad."
bug pins, so they're smaller, they're
That's what I
finer,
did.
less trauma to the skin, faster healing, easier process, smoother cleanliness.
No freaking what? No, that would have been such a
Alright.
good idea.
Shape.
Maybe for his.
Needles and spiders.
I don't do spiders either.
You're just getting
I don't
the.
like them.
You're just getting
Like,
the.
not, that's
Okay.
what makes me almost question religion.
Yeah, I'm like scared to death.
I don't know. I think it's fine.
Like, why did God
You guys
create
wanna
these
see-
things?
So I'm gonna show Dad. Dad's getting the.
People always ask, are you religious? I don't know,
The
man,
stencil
spiders are
on now.
Like, I feel like either two of those should be on this earth.
Nightmare Family,
Yeah.
500 on YouTube.
I think so.
I get that too, so guess what? Let me show you. I'm not sure if I can, I have no idea how to work this on YouTube. Flip it around, so I'll show you.
There's Rocky and Sean.
You're gonna get like what's in there. I'm gonna have it at a slight angle that's gonna work for the long run.
So,
Yeah, so Matt just recently redid all of this. It used to be like white walls and stuff, and he changed everything to black.
Twist, what we call pistol grip, throttle grip, however you show it.
like I
It's
said,
gonna
this
conform
is
that
the
where
very
it goes.
first tattoo is really.
So this is Dad's first tattoo. He's getting the stencil on now. Nobody really knows what it is, so he's gonna show you the stencil before he actually gets it.
Trying to see what, I don't know how you put this on TikTok.
See, that'd be my tattoo.
It's done. Hey, I'm done. Go out.
Just don't touch it so it can dry.
I shower
Okay.
like this.
So just don't touch it so it can
No,
dry.
no.
You guys see that?
So that's the
So you gonna get a
stencil.
perfect temporary tattoo of a spider?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
It has like a.
I'd probably have nightmares if I did that.
Here, we'll try that.
Can you do it? Can you flip the live on TikTok?
I don't know if you can. I don't, double tap screen. See if it's like Snapchat.
No, it's just a
can't.
whole bunch of hearts.
Oh, you just like the hell out of your own
Yeah.
video.
Will that work? Give a thumbs up.
Does anybody know how to
I'm gonna take my puff real quick.
switch
That
the,
was the.
Do you like where it's the
Why can't we switch this thing?
Do you want it
yeah, I don't.
up a little
I'm
bit?
sorry, I'm
Do
not
you like
tech
where it's
savvy.
at?
Just let me look.
Me neither.
Well, if it needs to be like
But
that,
that's
'cause if
okay.
it's
Does anybody know
Yeah.
how to switch the camera? Did you hit one?
I think that looks good. It's more centered,
yeah, that's what I would
so I
say.
have like the space.
Yeah.
And obviously those will be black.
Oh, okay. Alright, so
And
we
then
got
it'll be
that
like the
figured
fade
out.
at the bottom.
And the spelling's correct.
Thank God for the younger age.
The key is make sure your spelling's correct. Once it's all colored in, you guys will be able to see it because it's going to be very bold. But
I think I messed it up last night. I was awake for 2 days,
They were all guessing dupe.
one of those. But
Maybe next time.
my medicine, I took a sleeping pill.
This is for you guys.
That's Ray said she could hear me upstairs more.
They can't see.
So you're going.
So
It says faith over fear.
faith over fear.
Cropped up.
And it'll be bold.
Cropped up. So anyways, I was laying on my couch watching TV last night.
So I'll give you guys a up close look. Let's get the camera all.
How'd you like training under you? Is it weird? I'm honestly surprised it's still there. That's why I got rid of the doctor. I remember like 4 times pulling over high school girls fighting with him. Like he'd get out of the car and walk like this.
He's about ready to start, bro.
Like, officer, you walk with my car like that, like, you better flirt with me because I'm getting out of this ticket.
He works
Not
for
like
Rainbow
that.
now.
Whoops. There it is. Your sister.
About John Will.
Oh, it's okay. I'll say.
I like him.
You
You
like
like him?
John?
Huh?
You like him? Well, of course you do. You're one of them.
Everybody would be like, oh, cool, they got a Project Fear tattoo.
Come on, drive. Hurry up. guy's already nervous enough.
Hey, is the camera on, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, we got TikTok and YouTube on Josh.
This is the one time on tattooing that I kind of wish I had ear pods. Tattoo in a doctor's office. Can't we play like non-copyrighted music?
Is that even a thing?
You can't? You can't even get away with non-copyright?
Well, Josh puts it on there.
Yeah, I have license for all the music that we use.
I figured you could play non-copyright background music.
I've tried using non-copyright music before, but for some reason they still, and it could be like 6 months down the road,
And then pen.
they'll ding you.
So they got me on some of my TikToks that would hit millions of views. And they're like,
Oh,
oh, well, you got copyrighted music.
So it's just easier to
Hi, Mike.
purchase the licensing and
And remember, everybody, Josh does not like needles.
Good thing it's not a needle. It's just a real sharp pencil.
You need to.
Yes.
I feel like I should have brought
To
coffee.
the camera, pick it up to.
There's
So I should have brought coffee.
Hey, Josh, is $2.
And
Say
I
hi,
could should
Rocky.
have, because then you had to bring me one. And then I'd have been in and out of that bathroom.
So Rocky is gonna be the only brother with no tattoos.
But if we hit 1 million subscribers,
Million subscribers, he gets a temporary tattoo of a spider.
Rocky says Rocky says no, but we'll talk him into it.
I'm permanently tattooed.
Rocky will just get a dog.
I got a whole bunch of dogs.
Yeah.
We're gonna eBay him some spider tattoos, like a whole
Yeah.
sleeve worth.
No,
Spider web on the elbow.
I'd have a heart attack. I'd wake up, I'd probably pass out first.
Could be like a
Oh, yeah,
dog chasing
wake
their
up.
tail, but he's just running from his arm.
I'd wake up with spider.
Are you that nervous?
Yeah, Rocky had surgery
I just-
on his
Trying
arm.
to-
I think once it gets started, I'll
It
be fine.
sucks on the rip. Like right off the rip, you're like, oh, man, why did I do this?
Yeah.
And then 30 seconds in, you're like, you raised 2 girls, come on now.
Yeah.
Like I said, pain I can deal with. It's
I
just-
promise the headaches over there is worse than this one.
Hey.
Hey, hey, you're still in school too.
Yeah.
And you even create even more. Thank God you're an Arcanum officer. God, imagine if you were dating, your dad have a heart attack every time you clock in.
Hey, here we go, guys.
Let's pop a cherry. You ready?
Yep.
Don't worry, I'm professional. My pull-out game is on point. If you cough, jump, sneeze, twitch, shiver, anything, I'm out of there.
Yes, this is his first tattoo.
Please just make sure that the only
He's
rule
getting
that I
this
say that you
because-
follow is you breathe.
Nightmare
I feel like
family.
the
We have
outlining
nightmare
part would be easy. It's the coloring in part that is.
I hate the outline. The outline hurts. That's tough. The shading is just
The
a tickle.
shading's fine. Shading on the ribs hurts.
I think it just depends. My back shaking.
It's like if you went out in the backyard and grabbed a bee and let the bee trace your.
Just wait until I get down by your wrist.
Did he just try to pull the whole "Hi, I'm Coyote Peterson and this is getting
Yeah.
stung by a bee"?
Pretty much.
Oh, over. We're over with over. I'm just gonna jump around. We'll get your cross done first.
Sometimes it helps you.
Just breathe, Josh.
Yeah, breathing is the only rule I ask that you follow.
Okay. Because you won't pass out from the tattoo, but you will definitely pass out from not breathing. What do you think, Rocky?
There's your shading. Is that horrible?
I give credit to everybody that does it.
No, you called me an idiot.
No, I mean, I like tattoos.
Yeah.
I feel like the upper part of the arm would have been less painful than the under part of the arm.
And
The way I try to tell people is your pain tolerance says to your actual, like your epidermis. We were created naked. Standing in a standing position, you're exposed to a sandstorm. What's hitting and you're hiding is what's going to take a little more pain. When you open up and you expose those thin skins, that's when you're a little more sensitive. Inside of the forearm is definitely more sensitive than the outside of the forearm.
Right.
But that is just going back biologically how we were created.
Thank
We
you
were
for
created
saying that.
naked. Your main exposed elements of your skin is.
And I would say it's not the worst pain in the world, but it definitely hurts.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It doesn't feel good.
They tell us we earn these things for a reason.
Yeah.
And then one day you're like, you know what? I really just don't care much. I'm gonna get my face tattooed. And then you get it done, and you're like, well, that didn't even hurt. It should have started there.
Probably the only thing I probably wouldn't do. I probably couldn't get a face tattoo.
They're not for everybody. Trust me. You get looked at real funny in malls.
Like you was talking about maybe the thing, that's why I think I always thought about.
Maybe it is straight.
The wrist and right here is gonna be your shittiest spot. And we're past that. Doing good?
Mm-hmm.
Did it tickle there?
That's a painful spot.
Well, thank God, really, this is cake work. Once I get through the tops of these letters, the rest of it's all fade off, so it's just quick and easy.
Did you girls
There's
ever
your highest,
think your
most
dad
painful
could get a
point.
tattoo?
No.
He looks like he should
Once
have a
us,
couple.
yes, once us.
I know.
Like, I feel like if he takes the shirt off the swimming pool, he's got like a tribal chest piece and a half
Yeah.
sleeve, like he's the Rock. He definitely has the Godsmack sign around his belly button.
Yep. Yeah.
No, he's gotta put Goonies.
Hey, guys.
He's big, he loves his Goonies.
This will be my one and only tattoo.
He's already got the regrets into it.
That's funny.
Said, I like it, but I don't like it.
Give me a pain scale. 1 through 10.
I'd say probably about 4.
Well, see, that ain't bad.
Thank God you came to me.
That takes a big swallow.
10 would be he pulled out a machete and cut my effing arm off. So it's slightly under that.
It's borderline cheese grater.
Yeah, we,
That's funny.
hopefully one day we'll get out to Texas. Oh, I'm wondering why your chat stopped.
Honestly, this is gonna be the worst just because it's closest to this point.
Tattoos are
Get this
not
done, that
really
finger's cake.
Rocky, just saying, Rocky, just saying 100 million.
100 million subscribers.
5 million, you're getting a spider tattoo.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I wouldn't even say yes.
You need to just get Ghostface peeking around the corner that says boom. You good?
Yep.
I'm gonna constantly check in.
I was gonna get my dog's name, but everybody told me not to get my dog's name. So
Yeah.
when I get home, I gotta explain to Duke why this tattoo does not say Duke.
Well,
You can just tell him it says dude.
unless he's highly educated, I don't know if you'll have a big issue with that. I don't know if he's very punctual in the English language.
Yeah, Josh don't like needles or anything, but he was pretty nervous about this, but he's doing good. Makes me want, ready to go get another one, or get my arm done.
The last tattoo I got was last year in November, and I got the number one thing I've told, besides women's names, I got the number one thing I've made fun of people for having all of these years of my tattooing career, and always told people, do not get that. You know how trashy it is to see somebody with a weed leaf on their hand?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I lost my cat that I had for 12 years named Whiskey. She was top shelf whiskey. I got this cat at 127 yard sales. Couldn't think of a name for her for a week, and she kept climbing my curtain, climbing the front door, and up on my top shelf where my collector whiskey bottles were back in the day.
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, top shelf whiskey. That's her name. That's top shelf whiskey. Well, after we moved to where we're at now in Wayne Lakes, my neighbor, I think, he shot my black cat in front of me. And she lived, and then I think he shot my calico cat, Whiskey. So I went out and I got a lucky cat paw, kind of like a lucky rabbit's paw.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lucky calico paw, a string, and a big cat skull, and a big giant weed bud on my arm.
Oh, dang.
And then I had an allergic reaction slash numbing cream overdose, what they call overdosing on numbing cream.
Oh, wow.
And I was in the hospital for 3 days. They were talking about skin grafting, potential amputation if the cellulitis would have settled. So from that point on, no more numbing cream in here.
Yeah, I've always tried to talk to people out of doing that numbing cream. I've never done it, but
So what is it with the numbing cream that's so dangerous?
Oversaturation.
You just get too much.
Too much, yep. You can burn, it'll burn your skin. Like mine, it was numb. It was numb for the most part. And we did the outline and we got that little lump in your wrist right there. And you got the outline. I was like, buddy, that hurts. Alright, let's get the outline done. We'll put the rest of that numbing cream on. We'll go out and smoke, come back in and finish her up. So we put the rest of it on, went out and smoked. And then came back in and my arm was like a blood bag in the syringe. And I don't bleed at all for any injuries. So we cleaned it up, went to go back into tattooing, and the tattoo felt like this. That's what the needle felt like. It was the paper towel, felt like he was taking a paint scraper and scraping like clay off of me. I was like, we're done. 2 nights later, I couldn't sleep because I couldn't put my arm below my heart. If I put my arm below my heart, it felt like you were snapping firewood on your knee.
was that the first time you ever did that numbing?
I've had numbing cream before. Like I've used the old Inky stuff that was like 38%, but real good. That's now illegal. You can't buy it anywhere because they outlawed it. Like back when I had it, you didn't have like the Inky's original. You didn't have to cover your tattoo with saran wrap, hide it with plastic, keep the oxygen off of it for an hour. You didn't have to do none of that. I put a little dollop on my jaw, and I have the words blessed and cursed going up my jaw lines. And that was one of the first tests. I put a little ointment, rubbed it in. An hour later, I pull out one of the big tattoo needles, and I'm like, I don't even think I'm poking. And the guy's like, dude, stop, you're bleeding everywhere. Like, you were just stabbing yourself. I'm like, well, that stuff really works.
Yeah, that's why I never did, because I always heard
Now you can't
so
get
much
it no
bad
more. You
stuff
gotta know
about
somebody
it.
with like skin cancer to get real good topical trilocaine. And I lost that connection when my aunt passed away.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, that was years ago. It's okay.
Okay.
She was a wild one. You don't get me without having some of the wild in the family. I know I'm not the first branch.
How you feeling, Josh?
Should get a morale booster here in a second because I'm almost done.
Just get annoying.
Once we get this outline rocked, he's literally like 2 to 5 minutes away from being done.
Yeah.
Can you go ahead and put the spider lock down? And I'm gonna split with it. Just act like it's my arm.
You keep it up, and I'll tell you there's one behind you.
Yeah, I'll pass out. Yeah, the spider.
Yeah, we
He
need to
just-
have him fall down.
He's just gonna, oh Lord,
He just got some.
he's gone. He's like a woman in church.
I remember we was homeless, and
Buddy, listen, spiders was a big part of your life at one point.
and so we was living in these campers. Josh had a tarantula. Remember this, Josh?
You had a tarantula, a pet?
It was a
Why
red,
would you do such a thing?
It was
That
a-
is horrible.
It was a red hair.
Yeah, I had a rose hair tarantula.
Red.
Yes.
Yeah.
People who have spiders for pets.
Why didn't I
The tarantula got loose.
This was before I even.
Well, I'm glad you didn't grow up to become a serial killer.
And we had to find it.
Yeah, 'cause remember when we opened the door, it was sitting right there.
Yeah.
staring at you.
Yeah, I remember running like hell from it.
I was living in a camper back in the woods.
Please tell me you screamed like real high pitch.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, what was bad was,
Did you like Looney Tunes through the door?
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, whenever I got around the camper, Rocky was probably 5 foot. What'd you say?
5 blocks away?
Oh, it was, he was gone.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like
God.
danger.
Thank you, Queen.
He's like greased up deaf guy. Just please
Yeah,
don't
I'll
touch
forget
me.
that. Holy cow, that's what it is.
Doing good?
Yeah, Rocky does not have no tattoos. Rocky's doing good, still in pain. He's gonna be back out on the road with us this weekend.
The
Before he
shaking
has
was
to,
slowly.
What'd you do to your arm?
Had tennis elbow.
Oh. I was gonna say accident running from a spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can't come here without getting cut up.
And I had tennis elbow, golfer's elbow.
I'll show you guys the tattoo
Tendon
after it's done.
repaired.
You got volleyball hips too?
Yeah, you think so? I was like, man, I don't even play none of this stuff. I was at the doctor's yesterday, and they said, "So you still playing tennis and golf?" I said, "No."
How do you acquire such a thing? Is it just like
I used to-
genetic?
Yeah, I hit my elbow on concrete. I got scared.
Yeah,
Got my elbow
you're
on
one of Josh's
concrete.
first fans,
Been dealing with it for
yeah.
like
Guys,
a
never
year.
go hit that.
Or was your
ball
pain on the top of your arm?
Huh?
Was your pain on the top of your arm?
Like,
Yeah.
that and the ball.
That's why Josh will end up having surgery on his
Man, we're just a match made in heaven. I got gout right now. I can't even walk.
Boy, gal.
That's no fun.
Yeah, that's bad.
I've been pushing on this one. Usually it's a week or two and then I take up steroids and then gone. Now I'm going on almost a month and a half, 2 months of it.
Yeah.
Of being on a cane, a walker.
Yeah,
That
don't
thing-
forget Friday, 8 p.m.
That's my new Harley.
Just head over to YouTube, and if you haven't subscribed on YouTube,
Okay.
please do that. Everything's gonna go for the legs.
And thank you
Yes,
for your
that's,
subscribers.
Yep.
You're the one that promised them.
He's getting closer to being done.
Kirsten, did you take any pictures for the social media?
It kind of sucks when you have a great harebrained idea and you do it publicly for a little bit of
He
some,
said it so
some
confidently
fame,
too.
and then they're like, okay, we're gonna make it happen.
Yep.
And then you're like, oh
And
crap,
the
now I
parking
have
lot,
to
he
do
was
it.
like, I didn't know they were gonna do it so fast.
This is how I got my butt cheek tattoo.
Yep.
That's why I was,
A Facebook bet.
Yep.
I was thinking, well, if we go month, maybe people just forget about it. And like every time we went live or did a premiere, it was like, when do you get your tattoo? When do you get your tattoo?
What is this?
I was like, well, I guess I
License sticks in here.
get my tattoo.
You're like, wait, what's that?
Or is it,
So I have to ask, are you two brothers?
All three of us are.
I was gonna say, because you two I keep getting confused to who's in my damn chair for a second.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, I'm tattooed.
That's all right. When you go through McDonald's, Josh's old workers, they still want to sit there and talk to me about working. And I'm like, I never.
Which McDonald's did you work at?
Oh, I didn't work there.
No.
They just work there.
Yeah, they work there now.
Where you work at?
I hunt ghosts on YouTube.
That's it?
Yeah. And
So-
raise my daughters.
So then do you know JB? JB Keone Rodriguez? They do ghost hunting, paranormal stuff.
Where they out of?
I think they're out of Newmad. Newmad and Arcanum. He's out of Pittsburgh now.
I'll show you guys the tattoo when it's done.
He's also big into billiards. He plays
Thank you,
pool competitive
Solomon.
pool.
Thank you, Adrian.
I know there's him and a couple other guys that keep posting pictures and stuff. They're about to start posting videos again here soon.
That's what we're heading to Brooklyn tomorrow to do some stuff. So
Like New York?
yeah,
Oh.
yeah, we travel all over the place.
Yeah.
What time is it?
2:26.
Look at that timing.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
I just got a letter to go and we're out of here.
He's gotta go pick up his son.
Yep. Dad duty awaits. I own my own business and I can work whatever hours I want. My wife works 2 businesses.
You never stop being a dad.
And you never 1, 6, and 15, no.
Josh, the best part's coming up whenever he springs.
Right here.
Yes,
The old
This is
soapy
like
rub
the
down.
best part of
Is that the
getting a
painful
tattoo.
part?
Me, I just hate the soap. But in all honesty, most people say,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
it's
it
like
feels
the,
good.
it's
Yeah.
the
because
best
it's the
part.
cool water feeling. There's no more burn, itch, sting.
Just really cold. Now just wait until tomorrow when you keep rubbing it against stuff, or you're gonna be like, dude,
Now,
stay away
since
from
it is your first tattoo, I'll run you through the fastest kind of older fella skin style aftercare process here.
That's a big.
Too much. If you use Aquaphor, that's too much. Apply a little bit, rub a little in thoroughly. Imagine this is some sink water and a paper towel. Do one of them. This way, if you put on a flannel, a long sleeve, a hoodie, you're not going to go, ew, there's goop between my arm. You don't want that. You rub in the medication as thorough as you can, once or twice a day, if needed. Just take a shower every day. That's all you have to do. Just don't soak it. Don't lay in the bathtub and light candles and things.
Okay.
Don't take a nap in the bath.
Good thing I don't take baths.
No lake swimming, no swimming pool swimming for the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Josh will have to skip
Simple
those double
things.
down.
In all honesty, you're looking at a 2-week healing period potentially, as long as you keep it as moisturized but as dry as possible. As oxymoron as that is, keep the inside wet, the outside dry.
All right, let's go check it out, everybody.
That's a way cool tattoo for a first tattoo.
It's sick.
Good, Josh.
Thank you.
Josh, don't take
Thank you
off.
for not letting me do the
There you go,
faithful
everybody.
or fear church lady tattoo, the first one. That one, I thought maybe.
Well, I
here's the
survived.
one, that one.
Oh, nope.
Left foot's
All right,
fine.
Josh.
I can't do the shoe no more.
What do you think?
Went good.
Now, the thing, if you're thinking about it right now, since you got it done, would you still say it's a 4 or would you drop it?
I would say it's probably a 4 or 5.
You sticking with the thing?
That's so funny.
But this is gonna be no
How much do you
Go over here to better lighting.
got this camera up, flipping. Hey, you guys wanna
I know you already freaked out over that.
TikTok, YouTube, say hello.
If you guys can see it better in this lighting.
Ghosts don't bother me.
They don't really bother me either, because I know they can't touch me.
Oh, well.
Yep,
They can
Josh
move
did
things.
good. It turned out really good.
If I get knocked out by one.
That did fucking hurt. I don't care what anybody says. Tattoos hurt.
Do I?
It's a tattoos hurt.
Ghosts?
No.
Yeah, they do.
You did good.
Tattoos.
Did you ever think you was gonna get a tattoo in your life?
I don't like the piercings, I can't do the possible.
But he did good.
So I love them.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
I got TikTok over here, got YouTube over there. So now we got Josh's tattoo for everybody helping us hit 500K on YouTube. So now we got the premiere coming up Friday night, 8 p.m. Do not miss it. I have no idea which camera to look at, so I'm like, I'm just gonna look here. So I'm kind of jumping back and forth. Then if you guys want to check out the documentary, go to the bio, click the link, it'll take you to the page. Then on YouTube, just go underneath and the link's underneath any video. So,
Got them endorphins dropping, got the blood sugars dropping now. Just make sure he doesn't hit the parking lot when he walks in. Yeah, it's tough inside.
Thank you.
here, hold on 1 second.
Okay, everybody, we got our tattoos down. Dude, that freaking hurts.
Daddy, okay.
It feels like a million fucking needles.
I think guys have like a lower pain tolerance than women.
I agree.
My tattoos didn't hurt. So, it's okay, Dad.
Yeah, but you didn't get like a big tattoo either.
Yeah, but I also got mine in like worse spots.
Well, what about Kirsten? She's got some big ones.
She's gonna hate getting her back tattooed tomorrow. Are you going home now?
No, I gotta get back to work.
Oh,
I just stopped here on my lunch break.
where'd you get McDonald's? Okay. Yeah, that freaking hurt. All right, see you later.
Bye.
Hold on a second, guys. Well, Kenzie, I did it.
You did. It looks really good. Oh wait,
Where you going?
with Kirsten.
Well, we'll go home first.
We're going to Marshall's.
Alright, so I'm gonna hop on here. So like I said, just I'm not sure what somebody sent a heart. Sarah, thank you for the heart. Appreciate that. So just make sure you all
He did really good,
head over
guys.
to
He hates
YouTube,
needles.
subscribe, hit the follow button on here. And don't forget, Friday night, 8 p.m.
Every time he has to get a
Randy's
shot at the
there.
doctor's or like his blood drawn, they'll like tell him, okay, like stay.
So
We're gonna go get the
on
stuff,
that
and he
note, I am
leaves.
gonna hop out and say bye to Josh.
He hates needles.
Did an amazing job, you guys. Alright. Thank you guys for everything. Thanks Sarah for the references. And we will see you soon. Bye.
See ya.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mom's right here.
Hey,
Do
Kirsten.
you love me more now that I have a tattoo?
He said bye. Because I don't know
No.
where Mom's at. Bye, Mom. Love you, Mommy. Just when you get home, just get like a little bit of Kenzie's Aquaphor, put it on your finger, and
Are
literally
we
just
going home before we go to Marshall's?
just rub it in like this,
So I can
and
get
then
it
take
on.
a
And
paper towel
I need to put Aquaphor on mine too.
and just tap it. What? Have you drank water today?
No, I'll be fine.
You need to drive home?
No, I'm fine.
You guys still alive?
Yeah.
Yep.
I canceled mine.
This might be the
Hi.
longest freaking live. How long have we been live? 78 minutes.
No, you had one where you was 2
So if you guys like the
hours.
tattoo, give a thumbs up.
It looks so good.
Oh yeah, the tattoo's
It's
really
the first and the last, probably. so
This is definitely the last tattoo I'm ever getting.
What do you?
love it. It
What do
looks
you
so
guys
good.
put on your tattoos?
I always use Aquaphor.
Okay.
Always.
Yeah, that's what I use too.
I've never had an issue. I know some people say not to do
What are
it.
you supposed to do?
Oh, that's the only thing I use is
Just-
Aquaphor.
Just
thin-
put Aquaphor on it?
Thin thing.
I didn't really do anything with mine besides put Aquaphor on it.
Yeah, that's about
That's
what
what I do.
Just whatever you do, Josh, do not wash it in the bathroom or any soap. Just use water and then the Aquaphor.
Like in
But
the
when I
in the
get a shower and stuff, I can still.
I wouldn't not
No,
tonight or
in
tomorrow.
the shower,
So.
literally, like just like wash your body and stuff, but don't wash it.
Get a.
And then after, just do wash it with your hand
Well,
because
you
it's gonna
can-
start getting scabby
Well,
and
you
stuff
can
when
get
it heals.
just make sure you get soap that don't have any what's that called?
It's the orange soap
You
that
know
is
what
just
I'm talking
the
about.
whatever.
Yeah. So just pick some up for your dad.
I always just use
Do you got Aquaphor
I always
for
use
him?
my soap.
just use your soap. Yeah, just use your soap
Use that one soap that we have, the coconut one, and just put it on your hand.
and just gently,
That's
because
what
it
I did
needs
on mine.
wash. You can't just not wash it, and it's
Just
gonna
don't scrub
get
it.
scabby and stuff when it starts
Oh,
healing
and
because it's
it'll-
bleeding right now.
It'll itch and stuff. Mine never do because mine are little baby ones.
Okay.
So, alrighty.
You did so
See
good.
y'all
9
later.
o'clock tomorrow. 9 o'clock
I'm gonna
tomorrow.
try to. I told him to pick me up at 8:30, so if we can, we'll leave maybe 15 minutes earlier.
Okay.
So just try maybe anywhere from 8:15 to 9 o'clock.
Okay.
You like it.
This line work is
All right,
so
good job.
All right. See ya. Thanks.
Yeah.
Love you
Watch
guys.
your foot, says. Bye.
Bye. Love you.
So you know why this one was important is because with the dangerous situations we put ourselves in, sometimes you let fear overtake your faith. And this will remind me to always have faith over fear. So in life, we will face challenges. And you always have to have faith that God will prevail. So Okay.
You want me to meet you at the house?
Yeah.
Let me go real quick.
Okay,
Or do you want to go with me now?
It'd probably be better to go now.
Okay.
Sorry, Dad.
Okay, I'll see you at the house.
Okay. Love you.
All right,
Wait.
love you. She'd go with her now. She's coming back to the house afterwards.
Do whatever.
Bye, guys.
Okay, love you. Be careful. Okay, everything is done. I held up my end of the bargain, and again, thank all of you guys for subscribing to the channel, watching our episodes, the support. That did hurt. I don't know if it's just the place I got it. So now what we need to do is, when we get close to 1 million subscribers, we'll come up with a new deal, but probably won't be a tattoo. So like I said, this is probably the only tattoo I'll ever get. As a matter of fact, I know this is the only tattoo I'll ever get. But, yeah, I think it went pretty good. So anyhow, we're leaving tomorrow. I think we're going to try to make it to New Jersey before the premiere tomorrow night. So we'll be in the live chat when we get to the hotel in New Jersey. And then we're going to go hang out in New York for a while. We're going to go live. We'll do some vlogging and stuff. So if you guys remember, sometime Saturday, we'll be live in New York, searching for pizza and hot dogs and just checking out New York City. And then we've got the live sit down with the family tomorrow night. And then we'll probably head back to Ohio, get back somewhere close, probably drive at least 6 or 7 hours, get a hotel. Oh, excuse me. But, yeah. But don't forget, we got a new episode premiering tomorrow night, Family Haunting. So, 8 o'clock. Make sure you guys are all in the chat. Thank you guys all for joining me today for this quite the experience. Kenzie has been pushing